Potato, Spartan back again. Today is the Roman Forum and Palatine Hill, and the grandeur of this place is just huge. It's just like I've always said through this little vlog, is just would love to be a fly on the wall and see it in action. This is where all the decisions were made. This is where all the Caesars and all the empires of Rome would have sat. And then you look that way and you've got the Colosseum, all in eye shot. Amazing. And just another thing, look at the size of these cobbles. Now slaves would have lifted them. No wonder they were hung like Ignato from Spartacus Legends, you know, wildebeest in the rough with massive cocks, you know, the biggest cock in the loop that's lifted stones like that. No pea gravel stones like you get Coronation Street in England. This is massive cobbled streets. It goes right the way up here. One of these arcs as well. Amazing. Bit of detail on the sculpture and engravings on that arch. And they reckon we're clever, and this is the age of technology now. How did they do all this all those years ago? Amazing, amazing people, the Romans. Still on Palatine Hill. Absolutely massive, this Forum on Palatine Hill. If you ever get a chance to come to Rome, then don't turn it down, but make sure you come when you actually appreciate what you're looking at, because it's just, all of it is so huge. I mean, in England we think Stonehenge is old and that's something to look at, but this is all just around BC and a few hundred years after AD, and it's amazing. This was a fountain inside a villa, and all the villas built by these emperors were just massive. So we look around all of it here, the remains of it, destroyed and ripped up to build newer buildings. A lot of these holes where the iron was taken out of the walls and stuff. But I just Christ, keep saying it, but if I could go back and see this when it was operational and working, it would be a thing of great beauty. I really would. This is the place of the 6 Vestal Virgins. Hard to imagine that there were any virgins in Rome. These were the sacred virgins that they would go to ask about the future. And they were obviously virgins. You wouldn't have got virgins around in Leonardus's day. You'd have made sure they all had a good seeing to. But these 10 years they were told what to do. 10 years they were priestess, and then the final 10 years of their 30 years as Vestal Virgins, they were the people who told others what to do. And this is the garden of the Vestal Virgins.